So the Gloucestershire International School opened in September 2016, so we're very much at the early stages. We're trying a very new educational model. We're coming up with what we think is a very new and interesting model for education. It's one based around technological ideas which are coming out of America. It's based around the best of traditional educational teaching methods, but it incorporates something quite new, which is in-house entrepreneurs. This is something that we're pioneering. So I got into touch with the Growth Hub at the very early stages of this project, and I think it was to find reassurance and confirmation that what seemed to me to be a good idea actually was. What we received from the Growth Hub was some in-depth discussions and reviews of the business plan, as well as all sorts of contacts. What we found most useful was their ability to put us in touch with all sorts of people who might be interested in our business idea, to help us advisors, to help us consultants, and in fact as funders. So it was a direct link from the Growth Hub which put us in touch with our bank manager, for example. I'm a huge fan of the Growth Hub. I've been evangelical about it ever since my first meetings with them almost 2 years ago now. Our particular advisor and guide, Sarah Gregg, has been a superstar, but I have nothing but praise for the services that the Growth Hub offer. We've been guided to the appropriate sources of finance, for example, partly just in terms of encouragement. I think a lot of startup businesses have the feeling that they're not quite sure if what they're talking about is feasible, and it's a huge help to an entrepreneur to have the reassurance that no, you're not talking nonsense, this is actually something that could work. So it's that reassurance, that ability to give confidence that one is on the right track, that I think is the overriding value that the Growth Hub give. But in addition to that, there's very specific pointers that they can give which save all sorts of trouble, and it's the contacts, the depth of knowledge that they have, which is very, very hard to replace. Absolutely go for it. Schedule a meeting, go along. It's a wonderful place, very relaxed, all sorts of different breakout rooms for meetings, and the advice you get will tell you very quickly whether you're onto something that can work or not. We certainly hope to continue our relationship with the Growth Hub over the next 10 years as we grow and develop. We've got ambitious plans for Gloucestershire International School to be the flagship of a small network of international schools. We're looking at setting up 5 or 6 across the world over the next 5 to 10 years. And I think that the help and advice of the Growth Hub getting us to that position will be invaluable. I would unreservedly recommend the Growth Hub to all businesses in the area. I think it's an invaluable resource, and as they say, if we don't use it, we'll lose it.